Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video after a tearful confession. Carter crushed over truth. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Friday. December 1 reveals that Eric Forrester refused to let Katie Logan and Donna Logan talk him out of the party he was planning. So he told them to gather everyone for the advertisement in the design office. Carter Walton brazened Ridge Forrester now that Eric was making Ridge the factor of his will and giving him medical power of attorney. Carter could tell Commodity was wrong, so Ridge eventually offered updates on Eric's terminal illness and left Carter reeling. Although agonized Carter hoped to speak with Eric, Ridge was adamant that they had to pretend since Eric didn't want anyone to know. Carter realized why Ridge prevaricated about the fashion challenge winner before agreeing to keep the news of Eric's condition to himself. RJ Forrester, Brooke Logan, Steffi Forrester, and Thomas Forrester all walked in, so Ridge let them know that he told Carter the verity. There was talk about the fete Eric was planning since RJ was there when his granddad came up with the idea. Ridge didn't like all this pretending, but everyone agreed to keep the secret as Brooke got a textbook about the meeting they were all demanded for. Once the gang gathered in the CEO office, Eric pitched his party idea and played up how awful it would be, so everyone got on board. After Eric went home with Donna on Friday's baby occasion, Steffi and the others bandied making this an indelible night for Eric's sake. At the Forrester Mains, Eric plotted to control his rearmost earthquake and asked Donna if she allowed anybody saw his hand shaking. Donna didn't suppose so Eric suggested that was good since no bone differently could know about his condition. After Eric talked about chancing his way back to Donna, he expressed how thankful and lucky he felt. Eric didn't take Donna for granted and ultimately teared up as he admitted he was spooked. Here when Eric came unsteady on his bases, Donna helped him sit down and offered to get him some water. Eric formally again expressed that he was spooked before Donna heard him knock over a charger as he collapsed. Donna ran over to find Eric unconscious on the bottom, so she heaved in horror at the sight of The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Eric will pull through this medical exigency, but Donna will surely face some intimidating moments as a result. CDL's the place to be for sizzling Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, updates, and news. So drop by regularly for further BB word. Eric's coma terrifies Forresters. Family fears patriarch won't wake up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Donna Logan may have offered a hint about where Eric Forrester's sad plot is headed next. Eric's situation is going to take another disquieting turn ultimately, so let's talk about what he's covering. On the November 29 occasion, Donna bothered about Eric nearly passing out since he could have fallen and hit his head. However, Donna suggested Eric might no way have woken up if that had happened. Donna's fear could set the stage for all Eric's loved bones to face that same concern down the road. It may be an indication about Eric's brewing coma extremity, especially when you consider what Dr. Colin Colby had to say. In that same baby occasion, Dr. Colby was also concerned about Eric's decline. Considering Eric's condition, Dr. Colby advised that nearly losing knowledge was a suggestion of a more serious issue. All of this could be erecting to Eric's slow status as his plot gets more stressful. What if Eric finds out he wasn't the real fashion challenge winner and also keels over? Eric might fall and hit his head just as Donna stressed. It could leave Eric adhering to life in a coma while the Forrester clan worries their cherished primogenitor. Wake up! It could also leave Ridge Forrester hysterical that he'll no way be suitable to make amends with Eric, whose last words before the coma might involve blasting his son for patronizing him. Meanwhile, a coma for Eric might offer an occasion for a rosy fantasy. Eric might imagine that he's well again and truly at the top of his game. Eric could conjure that he has all the time in the world to continue making his mark on the fashion assiduity and relating with his family. Still, it's Eric's family that might give him the will to wake up and keep fighting in the end. Eric could find the strength to awaken one last time, either to give the Forresters the bittersweet check they earn or to embrace a miraculous recovery. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the coming phase of Eric's plot could include a coma if he stays on this path, so stick with us for updates on the dreadful news ahead. Donna's terror over lifeless Eric. Zende blows up at RJ. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, December 4, reveal that Donna Logan will find herself in total fear mode now that Eric Forrester has collapsed at the Forrester Manse. Donna will worry that the end has come far too soon for Eric, who will be unconscious on the bottom as she freaks out. Fortunately, Eric will survive this medical exigency and plan to keep fighting as long as he can. Donna will no doubt call Dr. Colin Colby SE, but will Eric formally again refuse to be rehabilitated? Anyhow, Eric's focus will still be on the big Forrester fatigue that he's planning on throwing. Nothing will stop Eric from celebrating his life and spending time with his favored bones. Indeed, if it means pushing himself way too hard. Other BB spoilers say Zende Forrester Dominguez will blow up at RJ Forrester over his new Golden Boy status at Forrester Creations. Zende will fly into a rage and really let RJ have it, but he doesn't have all the data. Now that Carter Walton has eventually been brought in the circle, RJ may suppose Zende deserves to know the verity too. It's not fair for Ridge Forrester to contend Carter gets to know because he's family when Zende, who's an factual Forrester, continues to be left in the dark. With that in mind, RJ may eventually come clean to Zende about Eric's terminal illness. Zende will hopefully get updates on Eric's condition so that he can feel like he's part of all this and have a chance to say farewell in his own way. Of course, RJ will need to stress the significance of esteeming Eric's wishes since he doesn't want anyone to feel sorry for him. Eric needs to keep allowing they're all unconscious to his imminent end, at least for now. Will RJ's explanation be enough to stop Zende from feeling like a stranger, or will Zende upset about being the last Forrester to hear the news? Zende will still have to wonder why Eric chose RJ to help with his final collection rather of him. That could be delicate for Zende to accept, but he might eventually decide to put his own emotional injuries away since effects are so dire for the bold and the beautiful spoilers say there's much further Forrester family drama to come, so stay tuned. Eric Forrester is fighting for his life. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Eric Forrester is fighting for his life and he's also fighting for his right to party. Despite being in critical condition right now, Eric is still determined to have a huge party to celebrate his legacy and his final line. But will he even make it to his own party? Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Bold and the beautiful spoilers. Eric Forrester is fighting for his life according to the latest edition of Soap Opera Digest. When Donna finds that Eric has collapsed and he's on the floor, she will rush to be by his side. Soon after he regains his strength, the fashion designer insists on moving forward with his plans to host a huge party to celebrate his life and his legacy. He also wants to say goodbye to all the people that loves one more time before he's gone forever. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Donna is not happy with these party plans at the actor John McCook, who plays Eric Forrester on the hit CBS soap, puts this way. He wants to celebrate that he won the fashion competition with Ridge. He wants everyone to celebrate that with him. And subconsciously, he wants them to stop seeing what he thinks they're seeing, which is his deterioration. And Donna is right there by his side, understanding, but trying to talk him out of the things that she knows are going to be hard for him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Eric really going to die? Yet, when Donna tries to protest, Eric disagrees with her. John says, I think she sees him stumble emotionally and then physically in a way that no one else has really seen, and so she really is the one who knows that this is maybe not a very good idea. But he overrides it because it's so important to maintain his image to his whole family. It goes without saying that baby Gans will have to tune in to find out what will happen next. Watch his space. Tell us, what do you think of this story? Drop us a line in our comments section below with your thoughts.